Dapen ya uri ko he to ke whanau na whanau kuna wei. Dapen he o pai te kau maroro ka he poki ki o pai te kau katoa. Dapen he pehe he poki ki kono tapi se tuata na ami da que nai fae ta tito fae koin ni koini ni ani que nai fae ko to pe o koin Taliui ko Septema nai ko ko te kau he ku ta que ka tai so fini ala ho ka mo. I'd just like to, first of all, to thank you for those that speak in English, for being here and be there with us. I promise and I hope that somehow the Holy Spirit will be the mouth of mine to your soul. I know it's very difficult, but let me try my best to communicate in perhaps one language and see if the day of the Pentecost, that day was a special day when Peter spoke in another language and all of a sudden everyone else could speak and could understand. But before I go on, I'd just like to move us to today's affairs. The affairs of what we are in our communities. I mo ke kamata po Fumc o ki tau ke tuunga ko o ata kai tau iai. O tuunga mo tau iai he ahoni whelawe i o tau whonuan pe mo i matahataha. Ke uki ke whehu i pā mea tu ke whakafoko o whakaukau mahapete ke pehe taimini pagero ko ha ke whekau aki mai whokora i whanongo sikipe. Ore o te whakababa ke au ke te pi e koe lere ke te pi ki lere mamari. Na ki ia, first of all, do you remember what day the 9/11 was? Yes, Losa. What day? Fair. Kamata Losa na tangut he TV si o tonu wai mena. Lot o tonu ngau o pa pe ni. Mohai. O ke no mana tu ai. Seu. Nagi fia. Wa ho mai te nagi fia. Al kusite con la na ke Losa bon. O
Amo tu mana.
Mohe tu mangawe, iyo, mohai, iyo.
Junior high school in the principal's office.
In his principal office. Were you called in there? Don't tell me. First, right? Oh, Elvida. Oh, okay. High school. Anyone else? No, where were you on this 9/11? Come on, Ted, where were you on 9/11? September 11, 2001. Yeah. Where were you? School? Work? Home? Just woke up in the morning. Tuesday. Remember on Tuesday? Let me just quickly go to mine on that September 11. After 5 o'clock, I think my wife will recall this. That weekend, I was on East Palo Alto. I went to a funeral over there. I went to my dying first cousin. And she passed away on Friday night. And I stayed over there, and I thought that my wife and the kids will come so I can stay over there with the funeral. But she called, hey, why don't you fly over here? We can fly back. So I flew back on Monday night, midnight flight, arrived over here at the DFW airport at about after 5 o'clock in the morning. I arrived at home, took a shower quickly just to walk out. And my wife was the person that said, there's something happening in the TV. A little tiny plane that went into the first building. So I had to rush back to school, I had to go to school. So I turned around, drove back to Euless Junior High, and I parked over there just before I walked into my classroom, because I parked outside. There was someone, Mark Davis. Mark Davis was announcing from another hotel opposite to the second tower. That he announced over there, telling the other person on this side of Dallas, telling them what happened in their meeting prior to this 9/11. Nobody knew what was 9/11. And all of a sudden, Mark says, well, it was a tiny little plane that accidentally ran into the other building. Went on and on. What's going on? Something wrong over there? No, and I can hear the siren. And a few minutes from there, Mark Davis screamed in the radio. My gosh, my gosh, my gosh. And the other side from here, Dallas said, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? A huge plane hit the second building. So I rushed inside the classroom. Kids were there, falling in there. A few minutes from there, the intercom came. The principal says, every teacher must lock down their classroom. So we locked up our classroom. Student stays in there, and another hour and a half, another announcement came. You must release. As long as the parents arrived over there, open the door and release every kid. That's how I remember 9/11, 2001. Let's quickly go to the scripture. We cannot honestly define these two stories unless we bring the third one, which is the prodigal son, to emerge together, marry them together. They cannot, because otherwise the first one will contradict the third one. E ka lama ke tau hanga Fumc le rei fola ko ni e ua fa tala no ko ni ka le pa pe tana ki mai tala no ko to ta ko ni ko ha mau ko roa e ka pau e ka te na tu fi hanga mai si suan tamu ko sabat ko si ko mata ko pa si how long ago fast? Come on, help me. How long ago fast? What is the natural manners of the Pharisees? They are what? Holy. I was going to say they're holy people, but they're right? Judging little things, and they have their eyes. Their eyes goes like this, open up. Who did they look? They trust your opinion. Come on.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, poor Jesus. How is it that all their eyes, the Pharisees, fixed on Jesus. They didn't look over there to celebrate with him, something to rejoice. But they were watching him. What is he going to do next? What is he going to do next? What is his next move? And Jesus told the story. First story. For penny or for Shirima, everything. Let me go back to the first one. Kaya nga mahingit ako kau itarang ako ni. Kung tuki ay tawin o alum, kesipi ko ke. Iyan loto ka. Tano kan prodigal son, kay kitaro tambay. e tau siple. Kini kere. Ikai au e tamaia i tala noa koe ni koe oi. Ai tahotaha koe ni koe nei. Mau. Na kai au e tamaia. Na e nofo pe tama. Ka lava fefe tala noa na ki kene whakapapau e tala noa ki ngā wā. Koe lau maarie, koe whahinga lau maarie, ho hoi i he tamai koe nito koe tau sipi koe ni. Na e nofo pe o āna ua o tapa ngā i hinde i wā. Ka nei kai ke lava ke disconnect e ne mo ui. Ka koe takotaha koe ko more. He nei tukuro tō e ne whakau tau ko whenai e taimi. E kai whaianga e te sio ke takotaha koe ko more. Pe koe sipi koe kai noa i toa wha. Pe kai noa no. Koe tamai o wha. Na ne loku me aho koe po. Te wholaki ka mra mumau ānawa ko whenai tai e hoko mai ai. Ai toko taka kon more pe ko sipi kon koke. He ko sipi kon he na kai makatu mai e he tau di. Pe na kai ke makatu mai e he tomo i teipa. Kai makatu mai pe he choice. Maa ko ni ko sipi ta lave i ka mo choice. Today is another choice. We make our own choice. The sheep make a choice to move away from the rest of the flocks. It wasn't Jesus who scared him. It wasn't the shepherd who scared him. The sheep choice. His or her choice to move away from the rest. Ai ka whiri tapatari na pe a sipi ke mama. Kano ina. How ma whiri a sipi ke mama. Mahaba whimu. Mahalo pe koe. Whakasipi koe kong nau tāpanga. Urahe na poha na tolo kai e te aka hala mea. No ni. Mahalo pe pa elia koe na iai, e kosia koe na iai. Na kai pe ke sai. Te muru i pe whakasipi loto kai te aha pe e sai. Hae me uhinga ke tau tau sia. Whatara noa he pa o septa o wako i te skona te sapi. Still written as the word of God. Alai e mahuinga ki tau tomea. Koe lai taha he whakasipia. Tai meni hasu sipi. Tai a te olo rohe kau ngā sipi koe. O mo e sipia, hange, o a kosi e kapa. Koe olo ngana whakasipia, wata. The nature of the sheep. They love to rub one another. If you rub rough, what happens? You rub me too hard, I'm going to find somewhere it's soft. You push me too hard, I feel that I'm going to fall, I'm going to find another place. Because family, but let's talk about the church. Because our family before God. Ai ka pehe ko isu fe mame pe mo tala no ko ni e to o hi ba. Ne ni ka te ki alo ko. Ko me ta ha ka ko isu ko lamari. Ko lamari o to ta ha ko ni ko o fa ki ai. Ne mo ku va mama, ne mo alo puria i he buru te neste ko fefe tu kai loai. E fai pe rotumo, fai pe frata, me aga o rotumo, whenai a, e fai ai, pe whakakau i sipi koi. O taimi ni whoka. Hau o tāna pēr. Ko nai naka te mahatu unga. E mako i sipi ato, mahatunga i ha, whakatonga. The sheep came home because of repentance. Why don't you see my way get out, hit it out all upon? Have you ever been there? I've been there. Sometimes we have to hit the bottom in order for us to recognize and see there is a mountain top. Oh, hallelujah! Porque como o ni kana fa toma. Foi o fa toma ko ele fai. Koe ko ngā ka hau noa ia. Koe ko tūpio hau noa. Ai ko whakawia mamafa i o siasi. Kono lotu, never ever disconnect. Ke wana whakamāmai i lau. He koe lotu ko whaina whakalau mai. Koe kumi, koe whai mea physical. Physical deeds. Koe te lotu koe te i ko whai pōmu whakalau mai e paratu. Pōmu whakalau mai lau kia kaha sia, e alo kumi toko whepe whai tū whai kia kia e whanonga, e kei turi mui atu pē. A iwi mo mālo o lotu wā pe whai tū kō. Prodigal son. Kai no no ta mai. Ai fo. Nane ku wake. Nane koe pe ku wake. Ka wino e nangu ia. Koe romi mata ia pe ka mai. Pe hane mai ke iro tala te ke fōwai. Pe hane mai te ke iro te koe te ke hapo i ki hai. Sipi koe ko he, ko sipi koe ni, koe ni whiri whai te ia. He e koe ke tokanga e ko whono. Sipi koe, ko whumai paka choice pē koe kore pē. Ka mai, uke wāua, ko whai te ria, ko ngā ko ria wana ke ako nāku mai te, kai pē ki tāria. Do you understand? The 10 coins, silver coins. Koe more ka whare. Koe more o whamanga. Right of your house. Koe more o whamanga i taha more koe koni o tolo to whare pe o kita. Koe more o whamanga i taha, hange ko au ke whai se kau pe pehe ki o whapiri. Koe more o whainga taha o mamaka taha, ai more pe ko o tolo to whare. The coins may disappear in your own house. The silver coins. You begin to search for it. Couldn't find it. And perhaps that coin underneath the rubble. Perhaps that coin is right underneath the dirt and the mud. But the story tells us there was a woman. There was this. She came to her senses in order for her to find her own household missing part or missing coin. She has to dig in, she has to sweep the floor, and she has to unearth every little thing in order for her to discover this coin. Ai ko mea whae ko ni mea whae no. Ka whia mea ko tō tau. Wai haki ki laro ka peti, ma wai uri ta, ko whenai ko ini, ko whenai ko ini, ko whenai ko ini. When I do tupu hake, as I grew up, my grandmother was getting old, and I shared with her about going into the ministry. They all knew that I would be in the ministry. I shared with her and she began to pray. And as I was home in New Zealand, I saw many, many things that distracted my mind. So I began to look and find those things that would satisfy me. Little did I know that I dig my own hole. The more I looked to the outside, the deeper the hole goes down. And one day I called back home and my mom said, "Oh, Grandma still asking, are you still going to the ministry?" And I said, "No, And she said this to me, we will continue to pray and pray until you answer yes to your call. Ai ko mea lea si nei ko ni na fai ko lo ko pe tai ko toa. Mo whakaata mo pero to ko whenai tai e whakatakato ai. Ai mea na fai ke maha ki mua. E au ministry. Mahalo ki tau tau ni sia. Le to lai nai ni tau mu. Tau mu ke pe ka ko ahon hanga ni te ki ana no ko tau a ku ne au ka tai ku mo ri aku ka whakau ke au ministry ma alo he me sio ke ne ke o a ta kai ka ma mani be hanga ne ko me ia ko ko te palo ko ma ka no le te ko feina mo ke o ko ma ko ro to nge ru ano ke ka ore pe ke wa ke tai na ta ko au ke ka o ka ko fine ko no pa fo ma ro pe ka fine ke just ona ka mai ka ko au ko ha ko lo ko fa ya ha ke fi ta wa ka ma ane ma ma ni ka tu. I'm still searching to find an angel that perhaps perfect and pure. I haven't run into an angel yet. If you find one, please call me. I'll rush over there to take that angel. But right now I'm walking on the dirt. So therefore, the Bible declares that we are all sinners. Ai ka whatongia ko kuki kai kau whae ko ni ahangi whakatau ke Septema. Ko mo mea me whai ko Latu. Mo roto pe ai ke henki ko whenai tama, ko whenai pukuna, ko whenai tama, ana whitu ko kai roto whitu. Where are they?